Yo, hello. Welcome to today's GyroPunk Daily. It is September 5th, 9:24 p.m. We're firing this up with some Chipzilla music. You might know them from Dicey Dungeons and Super Hexagon, which is exactly the songs we're gonna listen to today. I'll link them in the description or whatever. But, you know, I just don't want it to be dead silence, okay? Don't judge me. We're gonna do the same thing as yesterday. We're just gonna go for high scores, man. The main difference, the 100% main difference we're looking at today, though, is, check this out, guys. We maxed out all the stats. Yes, I know I am leaving out lip. Don't give me lip. Because I'm not giving you any lip. No lip doesn't mean anything to me. It used to matter back when you could do the lip glitch, which basically lets you, you know, get your combo up to 500 million. But yeah, today's goal, we're just gonna chat about my day and about life and everything in general. While going for like a top 10. Going for a top 10 slot. I know what that means. That's like 90 million at the minimum. But we'll see, right? We'll see. Okay. This music is gonna inspire me though a little bit. Honestly, like I don't remember Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1's soundtrack being let me put it this way. I don't have too many fond memories with it. It was Tony Hawk 3 and Thug 2 where I don't know, I had the volume up. I cared about music more maybe. Yeah, things like that. Okay. Sorry, there was something that just opened outside my door. I was like, what just happened? Am I being too loud? Okay. Here we go. But yeah, so basically, like, the main differences, why I'm feeling a little bit more confident as to our performance here, is we have more tricks up our sleeves, literally. If we look at the tricks here, we have 8 tricks now. We got Ghetto Bird, we got 540 Flip. I actually didn't know that was there. Very on McTwist. Okay. Yeah, let's work all of those in somehow, instead of just relying on the Casper Flip 360 flip. Yeah, we get the 540, we get the front side. Boo doo 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 doo. How's my day? Hey, you're already asking those questions? What? You're not interested in Tony Hawk? You might not be. But, well, I'll just be upfront right now. I mean, it might change in the future once people have more time during the weekend, etc., etc. But yeah, the last like 4 videos have kind of flopped, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? People lost interest. I was getting too political. That's not true at all. Unless you count Internet ID as political. But then again, like, nobody really listened to that Forager video anyways. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. I have to keep telling myself, you know, it's one of those cardinal truths when you're a budding content creator. People who are like, I haven't even made my first video yet. Are you kidding me? You're budding at like 800 videos, and how much time dedicated to content creation? By budding, I mean I haven't ever bloomed, so maybe I'm ripe for the snip. I hate that. But, you know, it's one of those branches of the tree that's just like not giving up. Like, I will freaking grow. You can't stop me. That's a good attitude to have, in my opinion. You know? Just like never give in, never give up. I'll never give in, I'll never give up. That's one of the Tony Hawk songs, I think. Yeah, so basically what we're going for is like to breach the 250 multiplier cap. I actually don't know. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if like you're able to breach that at all. I haven't gotten to that. There used to be like, I think it was 251 was the cap. I don't know, man. I really like the finished product of this. Like, it feels just a tiny bit smoother than the demo, which is exactly what I wanted. You know, if it came out and it was like the exact same thing, I would have probably not minded. But like the reverts feel like they're they're activating properly. You know, I have barely any complaints. Like my only thing is like, now that the game is out, I'm like, all right, when, you know, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 when? As it goes usually with when content comes out, people are just like, hey, when's the next thing? I hate to be that guy, but here I am being that guy. Yeah, how's my day? It's good. It's good. It's 9:30. I've spent the last like hour and a half watching Michael L. Fox play Monster Train. He was on Tony Hawk. It's weird because I wanna give like hints and stuff to do things. I don't usually get like that, like backseaty. But when it's a game that you've like spent some time on, but you know, they don't know that. Like, how do you, unless you're playing multiplayer, they can't just go, oh, this guy actually knows what he's doing, kind of. So like, I'm not tooting my own horn, but this is a game that I played like it was, like I was gonna have a career in it, you know? I really wanted to. It was one of the first games that I got into where I didn't want to be better than my neighborhood. I wanted to be better than the world. You know, so like if my friends all gathered and you know they wanted to play some Tony Hawk, you know, they'd play for a while and then I'd play like, you know, after I noticed them getting sick of it, and then they're like, how the heck are you doing that? And they'd watch me for like maybe 5 minutes at most, and then they just walk away. It's one of those things, you know, like you can tell I've spent a little too much time, and they're like, all right, I'm done with this game. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. You know, obviously it's like a little bit alienating. But nowadays, it's just like, it kind of sets you a little bit apart. That's all I'm like, yeah, Tony Hawk's back. But, you know, my whole chat's just like, what the heck are you doing? You're doing way too much on the screen. How the heck are you talking while doing this on the screen? How are you reading chat while you're, like, I just faked like I was reading chat just now. When you stream enough, you know that there's like pockets of time when you can read like 5 sentences, if you know, depending on your reading speed. This Dicey Dungeon song is like really doing it for me right now. As it ends, are you kidding me? Okay, we need to work in some varial McFlips. McTwists rather. McFlips. I wonder if McDonald's sponsored that move to be named like that. That's probably not the case, but. Yeah, 200K times 130 looks pretty good. We need like gosh dang it, dude. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, you know. But I'm willing to push through. We'll use this one as like to look at the leaderboards to see where we might be. Let's land another trick though. See how high we can get here. I didn't even know we had a kickflip Superman. Oh, oops. Alright, yeah. Let's just continue this. Today, it was a weird day. It was a weird day. It started off just a little bit off, you know? It was one of those days I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Everything was kind of like... It's hard to explain. It's just that feeling of like, ugh. You can see I'm on the 30th spot there. Top 10 is gonna be way too much, by the way. Oops. I shouldn't have made that promise. 155 million? You guys crazy? Are you guys actually ridiculous? We can beat I'm Mad Fly. 78 mil. Ant Venom. Any of these names I know? Nah. Nobody's 50x or 100x here. I like these THPSs in the name though. You can tell they signed up just to play this. Top 30 is not bad though. With 46 mil, I did that earlier today. I know you might be like, last video, you were at like 23rd, but that's pretty cool though, like being top 30 in a global leaderboard. I know like not everyone has their stats maxed and everything yet, but even so, like top 100 on anything. Like when I got top 100 on the Switch Overwatch for support, I was like, yeah. I don't care if it's like easy mode or whatever gatekeepy language the PC people are gonna use. It's not real Overwatch. I don't care. Globally speaking, I was in the top 100 for a video game in my life. Like that's 12-year-old me's like dream. Back when Neopets leaderboards were all I cared about. Because they gave those little trophies that you can show off on your profile, but also like the shiny badges. Like you had to get like top 50 within a specific game that was like some mixture of asteroids or something like that, you know. Why can't we do this move? We can't even start this we can't even start this properly. Okay, let's go. Perfect landing helps a lot. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Woohoo! But I think in the back of my head, I kinda know what was going on. I was feeling like, I'm feeling like slightly addicted to this game, okay? I'm gonna be honest. Like, Tony Hawk is one of those games that I could play for a couple weeks straight. Like, without doing anything else. You know, a lot of people would be like, you'd get sick of it, or, you know, I mean, Fortnite did the same thing for years for me. I know this is a contentious subject, just to jump right in. We couldn't even manual there, hello? But like any BRs do that too. But anything that I can like better myself in gradually, just feels so good. That's really how you should look at like a lot of things in life, to be honest. Like it's you'll find a lot more enjoyment out of your job, out of anything, if you just like if you aim to be better every day, just a little bit. I know it takes like effort, which sucks sometimes when you mess up, or like somebody calls you out for something that you may or may not have done, but you didn't mean to, or you know, things like that. I understand 100%. But oh, that was a dangerous Casper flip. I mean, that's exactly what we go through as streamers. Wah, I know. You guys are getting paid to play video games and you're whining about people making fun of you. No, it's not whining. It's just like stating the what goes on. You guys are paying, you know, $5 a month so that you can make fun of us. I get it. I get the platform. That's the whole shtick. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. But yeah, needless to say, well, I guess it's not needless to say because I didn't say like anything about my work yet. I was not able to take lunch and practice my kazoo today. Unfortunate, unlucky, all the other words. Because it was extremely heavy, which I would normally go, that's good for Monday, but if you don't know, this Monday is Labor Day. So we're gonna get hit hard on Tuesday either way because you have a day off. It's just gonna be like ridiculous. But yeah. Unfortunately, I am working tomorrow too. Yeah, but it's gonna be a shorter day. That's the worst part about my we do like drop-offs on Sundays for a company that you know, might be well known, especially in the gaming realm. You get what I'm saying? It's yeah, it's them. And it's rough because like you never know how much is going to be ordered, and they usually do like you have to work through like holidays, and it's just madness, you know. And then you get a whole bunch of people telling you have a great Labor Day weekend as it is Labor Day, and you're working. Think about what you're saying, people. Like, I'm supposed to say have a good Labor Day weekend, but you're not supposed to say it back, to be honest. Although I'm just being pedantic. 100%. Just for comedic purposes, right? Yeah. What? You think I'm an actual scumbag? Sometimes. I prefer the term punk. Yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Get a bird. Oh, that's a little bit of a late jump. We should have stuck with the varial McTwist there. We could have landed that one. I might ban the 900 off of that wall. Like for myself, you know? 22k start? It's not very good. Alright, that's a little bit better. Yikes. Whew, my hands are sweaty. My hands are sweaty. You're gonna be like, you can't get top 20 within the time limit of this video. Who told you there's a time limit? There's no time limit. Who are you trying to kid, dude? This is... You're getting a heavy dose of Soylent today. This is the heavy protein... all of your multivitamins times 1.5. That's probably not good for you. You can't just take, you know, a pill and a half of multivitamins expect better results for your well-being. I don't think. I don't think that's how it works. Okay. Good. If you don't know, I call these GPDs my stream replacement plan. Or stream replacement drink. I don't know. It's Soylent for my streams. Because, you know, streams are nice and hearty and, you know, you get your full dose before you can just peace out before the end of the stream. Look, I'm not throwing shade, okay? There's only so much of me you can take. I understand. This is why I'm never going full time. It's because I have to go to bed. No, it's totally good. It's totally good. I'm again, no shade. No shade November. So no shade September. Yeah. But today was crazy though. Like I started off the day in like an actual like nicer area. I got an hour of overtime, which means like it's really just like an hour and 15 minutes to be honest. And it's also it was at the very end of the zip code. And so like it kind of sucked for me because I'm on my regular route is on the you know, on the other side. Like it really kind of screwed me over, but you know, you learn to deal with it. In my I'm the lowest ranking in the station still, so you gotta know how to deal with it. If you don't know, if you haven't figured it out yet, then you're probably quitting the next day, you know. Okay. We're feeling good there. This manual is a little dodgy. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that one. Can I gain some momentum, please? Thank you. This is good. This rail is gonna be really tough. Okay, good. Clean, fun. That doesn't feel good. You know, I've been meaning to do this, but that frontside 540 is not doing us any good. We need to change that into something else, something a little simpler. Hospital flip 1200. Frontside 540 is 4500 points though. That's the only thing that's kind of tough to let it go, letting it go because of words. Big flip, back flip, sure. That might be good. All right. Are there any of these we are not using at all? No, these are all good. Complete challenges to unlock more slots. Okay. I got you. I'll work on that eventually. Cause like if we had like a special grind or something like that, we might be able to pull out a little bit more of a score. But it's really hopeful thinking, to be honest. Perfect landings are gonna help out a lot. The kick back flip is ridiculous looking. Look at that, perfect landings, man. I love it. But yeah, like I was on the nicer part of town, and I should have expected, like on Saturday, people are just chilling in their backyards and stuff like that, you know. So I was just trying to do it as fast as I can. I've never done it before, that part, because usually like the seniority, you know, takes the nicer side of town because they don't want to be in the ghettos. So yeah, I was just trying to do it as fast as I can. But there was a house where I could kind of tell, like I could kind of hear the dogs rattling already, like the little dog tags. So I was already on guard, but as soon as I could like even think about grabbing my dog sprays, two like little brat dogs come running after me already. I was like, ugh. So I clutched my spray and I kind of run back a little. So, you know, some dogs respect like their own land, and they don't really go too far, you know, away from it. But this one, man, the two of these, they didn't care. They walked all across, you know, their neighbor's lawn, you know, barking and yapping at me. I had to actually spray a little bit for them to. I think if I just spray the air, they can kind of like sense the hot sauce that's in there. It's really just like it's spray. It's spicy spray essentially. It's kind of like bear. It's. I think it's similar to bear mace, in that it's like if you put it on food, they might actually like it. I heard that if you apply bear mace like to your skin, like to your clothes, because it's sometimes called bear spray, you know, maybe you think that it works like, you know, like bug spray. You're actually just providing more flavor for your for your clothes once the bear is eating you. Mmm. A1 steak sauce already on this human, thank you. That's pretty messed up. I deserve to bail that one. But yeah, so the owner was like acting all huffy and puffy and like, you dogs don't know any better. Like, bro. I couldn't even like. First of all, like this is at like 9 a.m. It might have been like 10 p.m. already, or 10 a.m. already. But I was telling myself, well, who needs coffee when you got that, right? But like, second of all, stop yelling at your dogs. It's your fault that your dogs almost got sprayed. And you might be like, what? For having his dogs out in his property? Yes. You're supposed to either have like a fence or like have them like an invisible wall on their collar and stuff. Like, there's a couple ways you can deal with that situation where you can, you know. I don't trust that revert there. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. We're just getting the hang of things, you know. One thing I also changed, by the way, in case anybody wanted to know, I swapped to a PS4 controller instead of my SNES 8-bit do. 8-bit do. 8-bit do. That's not a 900 spot. You kidding me? But yeah, PS4 controller is helping out a lot with specifically just like longer play sessions. I'm sure like fighting game aficionados would understand. Because I'm inputting as many buttons as a fighting game. Not professional, I guess, but player. Maybe with less precision. I don't know, who knows? I wonder if there's fighting game like fans that like Tony Hawk because of like the combo nature. I don't know. It's kind of spammy though. Like I would imagine it's like somebody who likes playing characters that push a lot of buttons and not really wait for counters and stuff. Ah! Oh, that wall ride is getting me now. Might be diminishing returns. I hit that 46 mil and I'm like, I could have done better than that. I could have done way better than that. But I was on a roll. Like you could feel it in the fingertips. Like, okay. I'm at like 300,000 times 230. Like, bro. Just goes to show, like, those people hitting 150 mil. No lives. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Especially because I aspire to be one of them. Besides, they might be like, you know, yes, we are. Like, I don't care if we're no lives. We're in the top of the Tony Hawk leaderboards, bruh. Don't hate. I'm not really hating. Like, it's good. That's good. That's good eats. Good eats. But yeah, the rest of the day. It's still on my overtime, by the way. And it's weird calling it overtime because I did it first during the day. But somebody came up to me and was just like, "You keep doing this. You keep putting a different streets mail in my box." I'm like, if you caught what I said earlier, it's my first time. It's my first time in this area. And I don't sort the stuff that goes like on there. I guess I could have filtered it out, but it's really tough when you're trying to go faster. You're kind of just like, all right, where's the last piece of you know, where's the last letter? Oh my goodness, what was that? Where's the last letter so that I can, you know, move on to the next next house, so I can organize that one, separate it out. Go. You know, the huge. Okay. I'm really loving this funky one. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that pattern pretty much like happened throughout the whole day. Ah, that manual balance. What happened? I think it's because of that weird start. But yeah, that pattern pretty much happened all day where everyone's just like PO'd at me for something, you know, the previous like couple of weeks people have done. It's just such a stupid feeling. Cause I mean, I don't know what you think about your mailman, but everyone just thinks, you know, we're the same person essentially. When there's literally like 400,000 of us in this country. Okay. But I guess the uniforms are doing their job at that point. And a little bit of anonymity goes a long way anyways. Oh, come on. 13 mil. Whew. You might be like, how long is this video going? I mean, you saw the timestamp. I don't know how long this video is going. Until I go cross-eyed, probably. Okay. Yeah. We'll just go back. We'll just go back. Build up that speed, build up that multiplier. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, one of the bigger issues is just like if there's a house with like 5 families that live there, with like 7 last names for each family, you know what I'm saying? You might be like, oh, yep, that's my family. It gets tough. It gets tough, man. No joke. So, there was this one lady that came out and was just like, I bet she thought she was doing like the most honorable thing, like chastising me for all of my sins. And I'm just like, I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Yeah. Okay. It's a little bit dicey right now. No pun intended with the music. Ay. Oh yeah. What was the best we've shown on the video yet? I like, do we do like a 30 mil at least? I think we did a 36. Yeah, I think I remember doing something upwards of that number. We went really high there, by the way. Holy cannoli. You guys like cannolis? You guys ever have a cannoli? Because there's like a little there's a strip near not near, but in the area, in the Cleveland area, that called Little Italy, and they make oh man, we're already cycling back. But they make like, you know, authentic cannolis, and it's pretty freaking good, but also it's a little bit on the creamy side, like frosting cream wise. I wish there was more, I wish the ratio was a little bit bigger, but I think I just want a donut at that point. Donuts are just kind of like a really nice combination. I know this isn't like a hot take or anything. Like, I'm not like blowing any minds saying that donuts are good. But really, like a great donut. I think I would take a great donut over like a slice of cake any day. I don't know. I think it's the same thing where it just has more bread, and I think bread is like probably one of the best things in the world. Hello? 26 mil? I was feeling that too. We were feeling pretty good. Alright, well. Let's continue this, because it might be our best score of the night. Or at least of the video. 46 mil in a single combo was our best one. And I was contemplating landing it and then starting another combo. That's really where I kind of got messed up. Not like messed up, like, you know, not bad messed up, but it's where I started second guessing myself. And once you start second guessing yourself in this game, you're probably toast. Yeesh. Okay. And so we did almost 30 mil there. That's not awful. That's nothing to write home about, but it looks like I'm already out of the top 30. That's how crazy people are playing this game. we'll play the other maps too. Like I'm just I'm really just testing out the waters as to like where I want to aim for in the future. Like top 50 seems like it's pretty good. So that like when I start trying to venture out to the other maps and try to figure out a good line on those maps, I think I'm gonna avoid the ones with like vehicles and stuff though, because that's pure RNG. I guess you can just avoid those areas, but it's the worst. Like School 2 has that car, and pretty much all the cities all have like that stupid car, like going way too fast. In the original games, they never went that fast. You know, that 900 off that wall feels so good when you can land it. Even the varial McTwist feels good there. No. Oh man. Let's see. I'm trying to think. But yeah, it was just extremely heavy, man. And I actually had to work today, even though I'm on an easy route. So good thing I wasn't on a heavy duty one. I don't know what I would have done with myself. Probably cried a little. Because tomorrow's my 7th day in a row working, and I'm feeling it. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes. I try to keep my energy like at 100. That's why, well, I didn't stream today because I knew I didn't have enough to do a GyroPunk Daily and stream. And I also just didn't have it in me to stream. Like, some days just feel like that, you know? Especially when I know, like Tony Hawk is what I want to play. But I know statistically speaking, nobody new is gonna show up. And that might sound like pretty rude to my regulars. But, you know, if you had the choice to like kind of save your points, your energy points, for something that you want to be more consistent about, which is the GyroPunk Dailies, versus like just burning yourself out for nothing. I think like I've learned that one of those is a lot more important. But we're not here for philosophy talk. That's for the Lonely Mountain series. Oh my gosh. I keep seeing tweets from Lonely Mountains because they're trying to hype up this release, but there's still no like, there's no date of release yet. I don't know why I phrased it like that, date of release. It sounds like something you'd say like if you're waiting to get out of prison. My date of release. Instead of like a video game, which is just a release date. Okay. Alright, let's just focus just a tiny bit here. If we get to 150, should we like start focusing on multiplier stuff? Maybe, maybe. There's people that like just play this for a whole day. Just trying to get that 100 mil. Am I jealous of those people? 100%. You already knew the answer to that. Why'd you even have to ask? Why do you have to put me on blast, though? I guess that's what a chat's supposed to do, isn't it? You're probably like, you're not even talking to a chat. Like, that's what you guys would say. Like, You guys know me too well. I know you guys too well. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on, man. My fingers are getting a little rusty there. Woohoo! Okay, alright, good, good. Bam. I was wondering if I was like just gonna keep the Tony Hawk streak going or play some more Warzone, because I'm kind of in between both right now. I'm just reliving my teenage existence, I guess. Although Tony Hawk I feel like was just a little bit earlier than teenage. Maybe it's somewhere pretty close though. I'm liking our multiplier though. Like we're doing pretty good there, in my honest opinion. I hate that. Hate landing like a really good combo. Oh, I'd almost rather bail it, because I'm like, all right, well, that means we restart. But now I'm just like, all right, we gotta try for a higher score, just overall. Woohoo! Boom, boom, boom. I wanted to talk about the Mario release on Switch, because I'm playing a remake right now, right? Biddy, who I'm sure meant no harm with the statement, said that, like, is it pretty much nostalgia that like led you to want to play this? I'm like, yeah, like initially, I would say, but like nostalgia's pretty much not, it's not enough for Tony Hawk specifically, because they've messed up a lot of Tony Hawk since Tony Hawk Underground 2. Like American Wasteland was just like a garbage fire of a game. Like there were too many gimmicks, there was too many everything. That was just like, all right, you know, it's when everyone started tuning out. You know, it coincided with like the death of the PS2. You know, Call of Duty, like sports games in general were just dying off. And to a certain extent, like, are still currently dead. They're trying their hardest to like get a renaissance because of like nostalgia vibes, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this game. But like, when I saw this game, like the remake of 1 and 2, Tony Hawk 1 and 2, I didn't play that much of either one of them. Like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1. We had on the N64. If you look at the N64 controller, what about that controller like says you want to play for longer than an hour? Especially a game where you just mash the buttons nonstop. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'd like to plead a okay, hold on. Focus, focus, focus. This manual is a little bit dodgy right now. Okay, well. Hold on. little pause. Like dog pause. I didn't mean to land it, but you know. Better time than 37,000. That's a tough one, but we're gonna call it there. You can tell my eyes are drooping, but thank you guys so much for listening. We'll continue the Mario topic some other time. Basically, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's not even gonna be the DS version with Yoshi and Wario and all that. Like, at least take care of your game a little bit, and then you know, then bring it to a new generation. I don't understand why you'd yeah. Basically, I'm an entitled brat. Cool. I'll see you next time. See ya.